4 C's roadmap. What platforms are you focusing on? If your social media was gone tomorrow, what have you done with that audience? On this podcast, I'm going to give you a simple 4-step framework on how you can turn content into clients. I call it the 4 C's roadmap. The first C that you want to focus on in getting clients through social media and content creation is content. If you don't master content creation, you can't do any of the other steps that I'm about to share with you. And the second C is going to be credibility. So the goal of producing content daily is so we can build credibility. We can build a brand. We can build an audience of people that know you, that like you, that trust you, that want to do business with you. And the third C is capture. And I think a lot of people miss this. If your social media was gone tomorrow, what have you done with that audience? Have you collected their contact information? Do you have their emails? Do you have their phone numbers? Do you have another way to nurture them to our 4th C, conversion, where you actually convert them into a paying client or customer? So I travel around and I teach on this a lot. And I thought it would just be cool to give this wisdom away to my audience on the podcast for free, because I've been able to generate all of my client acquisition for my companies and build wealth and freedom in my life through social media. And now I'm able to go finance and fund projects like this that I'm super passionate about, that I'm compassionate about, because I've built that freedom over there. And I just believe we're in a world right now where a personal brand matters. It matters now than it's ever mattered before. And we have the tools. We have the tools like these phones to do it very easily. And not even spend a lot of money to do it, to get started. So the first thing I would focus on is the first C. And it's our first thing I always ask people is, are you producing content daily? What platforms are you focusing on? And where are you posting? What are you posting? Are you posting Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikToks? Are you posting on LinkedIn? I always tell people, pick at least 2. Focus on at least 2 platforms to start if you're just getting started. And then there always comes up like, what do I make content about, right? I think that's a common thing. What do I make content about? And what I tell people is develop some content pillars. That's 3 to 5 subjects you're always going to make content about. Merge your personal and your business life into one. Don't be super salesy. Don't be always professional. People buy people long before they buy the product or the service. So you guys have to learn how to develop a brand, put out short form videos every day, get people to buy into you. And that's going to lead to the second one, which is credibility. And what I always ask my students and my clients is, hey, what are you an expert in? What do you want to be known as? So if you walked into a room, I want you guys, don't close your eyes if you're driving, but if you're not driving, close your eyes for a minute. And I want you to imagine that you're walking into a conference room. There's about 50 people inside of the room. None of these people have ever met you in person, but they've been following you on Instagram. They've been following you on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. They watch your videos every single day. They feel like they know you even though they've never met you. What do you want to be known for? What are you the expert in? That is your brand. That is your credibility when you walk into those rooms. I've had people that have bought from me that said, Cody, I've been watching your videos for years. I love what you're doing. They bought into me. They know me, they like me, they trust me, even though we've never been in a room together. We've never breathed the same air together. And because of that, if I have a product or I have a service that solves their problems, it's so much easier to be able to get them to say yes. And the third C, I'm going to give some gold away, take some notes, is you have to have a strategy, not just posting videos, on how you're going to capture to be able to convert into client. And this is where we get into some of the business tactics, the digital marketing strategies. So let's say you're making videos every day, you've built an audience, you have credibility, you're a subject matter in your field. Now, one of the strategies I'll give you today is you can develop a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is something that you're going to give out for free. It's why we call it a lead magnet, because you get a lead and it's a magnet to get the lead. And the lead is going to be their email address and their phone number and their name, their contact information. So what we do is we help our students develop DM scripts. So they're not just the spammy Bitcoin account that's DMing you on Instagram every second or trying to sell you followers or a blue check mark or crypto or Forex or whatever it may be. It's actual person's account that like posts content every day that's like super credible, that has awesome videos that you'd enjoy watching. And then that person takes time out of their day to reach out to you. And let's say, for me, hey, John, I have a list of 300 hooks I use in my videos that helped me get over 100 clients last year. I'd love to give it to you for free, or let me know if you want the details. Kind of leave it open-ended. And then John replies to me, I'd love that. Thank you so much. Then I send John the link to the lead magnet. When John clicks on that, he's going to go to what we call an opt-in page. So there's a wall before he can get the list of 300 hooks that I'm going to give him. And it's going to say, hey, let me get your phone number, or your first name, your last name, your email, and your phone number. And now what has happened is I have given John something super valuable that I created that took me years to make, that I know will impact his life. And John has given me his contact information and trusted me with that for giving him that free resource. Now I want to pause for a moment. Why did John give me the contact information? Well, part of it is I had a resource that was valuable that could help him. Let's say John's a real estate agent and John wants to get more traction on his social media, but his videos haven't been getting a lot of views. My list of hooks is going to help him hook the audience's attention, which is going to help him do that. But the main reason that John decided to give me his contact information versus a spammy account that hit him up is because of my personal brand. Because when he clicked on my name, he went to my profile, he saw I'm a real man doing real things, that I'm authentic, that I'm genuine, that I create valuable content, that I know what I'm talking about. There was a know, like, and trust factor, which creates a higher conversion for him opting into the lead magnet. And then the 4C is conversion. And that's actually converting the Johns that I get in the world and their email address and phone number to buy my product or my service. And what I do is that all of that integrates into a CRM that I've built. It tags them, it notifies me, and now I could put John on an email nurturing list, where maybe I want to send John an email every week for the next 12 weeks, just giving him free value around social media, kind of warming him up, priming him, giving him value. And then maybe I make an offer to John. Hey, John, I know that you got the free list of hooks. I want to check in. How's that going? Hey, I created this course, and this is a real course I have, the Business Influencer Accelerator, that dives deep into the 4 C's I'm teaching you guys today and how to actually acquire clients on social media through your content. Let me know if you'd be interested. If John expresses interest, I get to make an offer to him with my course, and a percentage of Johns in the world will buy my course. And now I've just taken someone from watching my videos to buying my course. And then out of that, I also build an entire database of people that can buy future products, future services that I have. I can promote and sell tickets to my live events, my coaching programs, or even my agency, where we come in and we make content just like this for you. And we do all of the heavy lifting. And that's really the end goal for me, is I'm looking for people in the world that do over $500,000 in revenue, that want to outsource a team that knows what they're doing to create all of their social media content for them, build their brand online, and help them acquire more clients. So that is a 4-step framework that people have paid me thousands and thousands of dollars to teach them, that I just gave you guys for free today. Content, credibility, capture, conversion. Go make today great.